De bewoners van de Ratraweg, die kijken letterlijk uit naar een oplossing. En een oplossing vanuit de daartoe bevoegde instantie. In deze het ministerie van Openbare Werken, Transport en Communicatie. Mevrouw Paulina, die om privacyredenen niet in beeld wil komen, die schetst een beeld wat zij in feite als bewoners hier in de weg meemaken. Water tot in hun huis. En wij zelf hebben hierdoor moeten lopen, zodat wij toch wat beelden voor u konden brengen in de huiskamer. Zodat u zelf getuige bent van wat de buurt in feite hier letterlijk meemaakt. De overige zijstraten van de Ratraweg die liggen letterlijk blank. Daardoor moeten schoolkinderen, anderen die aan het werk moeten, zieken, ouderen. Kortom, de situatie hier in de weg is vrij ernstig. Vandaar de oproep van Mrs. Paulina om hier echt werk van te maken, zodat de mensen toch wel geen water meer in hun woning krijgen. Want deze familie die heeft er toch heel wat schade geleden. Ze heeft alle tapijt, alle karpet moeten weghalen. Al haar vloermatten heeft ze weggehaald. En ook haar dressoir die is letterlijk in elkaar gestort vanwege het feit dat het nat is geworden. En daardoor dan gewoon in elkaar is gaan storten. Ook de overige kasten in het huis, in de keuken, dat heeft allemaal nu water. En dat zorgt allemaal voor een zeer onhygiënische situatie.
As Manir Ganesh, you can see my whole house, as you can see, the yard, all my things in the house, from off the room, everything is underwater. And the wall divider is the wall divider. It fell down, and all my glasses and everything that is on it is broken. And I never really make this May. It is the first time that I've made this May. So I'm searching of like for a help of not a help, an oplossing. Yeah.
And how long do you live here?
It's gonna be actually 10 years.
And it is the first time you got water till in the house?
Yes, the first time till in my house, the room, badkamer, everything, everything.
And you told me that you didn't sleep the whole night.
No.
Why?
So, Manir Ganesh, I cannot sleep in the bed where I'm sleeping. Under the bed is water. In my daughter's room also, the other room also. As soon as it is, I'm not feeling happy. I cannot sleep with this kind of thing. And the water is not just rainwater, but it's water from the drainage. All kind of nasty water. I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep in this kind of situation.
Now, what did you do the whole night?
So,
Cleaning the house?
sweep the water, but nothing was helping. I sweep like about, I rest, I start again till about 3 o'clock, you gotta say. Then I get a little ease from it because I get a long boots that I can wear in the house because everywhere is on the water. So
And how late was it when you saw that the water is getting out of the house? Because now it is almost 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, I think. How late was it when you saw that the water is getting out of the house?
2:30 to 3 o'clock.
But if it had rained again, then the water still would have stayed and you would have get more water in the house.
Absolutely correct. Yes.
But do you know what the problem is? Why you got this?
I think they say, I don't know if this the sluice, they cannot open it because of high tide, because I think this is not only the rainwater, but this is water from the canal and from everywhere. That is not only rainwater.
But is it only your house that got water or your neighbors also?
I think, no, other people have water in their yard, but I don't think in their house and damage like what I have in my house.
But for tonight, you can sleep, I think.
I think so. I think because the house is a little dry, even though the water is so much in the yard.
But still, we see there is a lot of water in on your yard.
Yes, there's a lot of water. I don't know, and it seems to me like it going down, but it seems more it going and it's still coming. So
Yeah. And I see that you guys have made some things here, some stones you have put here, also some sacks. Yeah.
to prevent the water. But if the rain,
Did it help?
no, not at all. It didn't help because I put at the back door. Nothing helped. It's only because the water go down. So then you see that, but nothing helped.
Yeah. You talked with the owner of the house about the problem. What did he say?
Yes, I spoke to her, and she told me I can put like half of the money, and then she would put the other half. But
For what? For what?
the coker, I can put cokers at the front. But let's say it's not my place. Let's say if I have to move out tomorrow, I would not fetch half of what I've paid for. So I don't know if that is fair for me to put half. I think that's the owner because it's not my. If everything I spend here and I go away tomorrow, everything will left. I would not take half of whatever I spend on
Yeah. I saw that you have all kinds of other equipments in the house, like refrigerator, television. How is it with those things? It didn't catch water?
the refrigerator catch water, yes, but I put like 4 stones just to raise it a little high. The TV is on the wall, so that and the music set and other things, so that didn't catch water.
I saw you have some freezers that is still in water. You have taken out the, yeah, what we call in Dutch, the stekker.
Yes, yes, because if it with water, then the stroom
You
it
can
can
get a
be-
shock,
yes,
electric
can
shock, and so yeah.
Yes, yes, correct. Yeah.
So you told me as we were talking, Mrs. Paulina, that this whole situation made you cry, made you laugh.
Yes, because this morning when my husband he said, "Well, we have black water. We can go swim in black water. Then when we do watch again, we have clear water like river water." So I laugh, I cry, and my mother even say that she don't want I'm you gotta say I'm not healthy, so this can make me more sick. With these kind of dirty water, it can make me sick.
Yeah.
So, but
But you have a daughter that is still going to school, so I think this morning she had to walk through this.
Yes, Manir Ganesh, my husband, he took her out to the main road so that she can catch her bus because if my vehicle I cannot drive in the road. She cannot miss classes too because she sit in the exam class, so she cannot miss class.
But as we see, we have a road there. I forgot what the name is, but that looks like really what you were talking about, Blakawatra, because you cannot see where the road is and you cannot see where, let's say, the gutter is.
Exactly. You cannot see. Oh, it's only who live here? No. Because let's say people that come here, they want to go at the corner to drive, is they end in the gutter because they don't know how far. It's only who live here know ongeveer how far it end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this interview you're doing because you're doing this interview not only because of yourself, but let's say for the whole neighborhood.
Yes.
And what is that the neighborhood wants that must happen?
So, ano, nog een keer?
Ja. Wat do you say wani dat mus saja so? Want je tag giusrefi ma ook tugia buurti en ushi dat apasi jade onder watra sa uwan precies lanti mus kondua sanja.
Yes. So quick as possible. So quick as possible. Because if it continue like this, then it's not really nice to live, and I don't think no one would happy to live in something like this. And I also have one problem on it, Ganesh. The neighbor at the turn, they don't put no cokers. They just cover it up, and because of that, because this water can get to stream from both sides, but only from me side the water stream, and the other side is
That's why it stays here.
yes, precies.
You just The whole place is
Yes.
just okay.
Yeah, just close the whole place. And he don't have no problem, and he don't have no problem who underwater or not. I went to BOK once, and they say that they put cokers. But if anyone put cokers, then I think it's supposed to have bakje of so.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you go there, you would see
A
nothing.
voorbakje, what they call in Dutch, yeah.
Yeah, you would see nothing. It just close up like that, and no water. All the garbage there, all the garbage, just settle there.
And at the back of the house, we saw what we call in Dutch a trance.
Yes.
Toch? It's high with grass. So that means it haven't been cleaned in years.
For a while, I can't even remember the last time. There also, it need so that the water can go from that side and from also in front here. But the drainage at the back, the trench, you must say, that I see the grass is very high. I clean what I can clean, but I won't get nobody to go in the trench like that to do. That is a pock line of, yeah, just.
Meneer Ronaresso, hoe lang woont u al hier in de weg?
Ik woon hier ongeveer al 34 jaar.
En heeft u de weg zo gekend in al de 34 jaren?
Ja, wel bekend, maar niet zo als deze. Deze is echt heel zeer
En hoe komt het dat het de afgelopen jaren zo is verergerd?
Wel, volgens mij de overheid moet dit wel zien, dat de grote optijd moet worden opgegraven. Ja, dat is
Wanneer is de laatste keer dat hier is opgegraven?
jaren terug. Ja, jaren terug. Ja, echt. Jaren terug.
Ja. Uw buurvrouw, mevrouw Paulina, die heeft er water tot in haar huis. Hoe zit het bij u?
Ja, bij mij ook. Gisteren. Tot in de keuken. Ja, echt in de keuken. Tot in de keuken, meneer.
En heeft u al vaker water tot in uw keuken gehad?
Ja, een paar keren wel. Ja, een paar keren.
En welke voorzorgsmaatregelen heeft u getroffen? Wat heeft u gedaan?
Ik heb wel de OW gebeld. Ze hebben me wel opgevangen, maar ze zei ja, ik ga het doorgeven. Nou, alleen dat hoor ik.
En wanneer had u ze gebeld?
Vanmorgen.
En heeft u ze gezien vandaag?
Ja, laat die mensen het zien. Ja.
Nee. Heeft u ze vandaag hier gezien in de weg?
Oh, nee.
Ja.
Ze zei me dat ze alleen gaat doorgeven. Ja, alleen dat.
Ja.
Ja.
Dus wat is uw oproep, meneer Renoresso?
Oproep, ik wil dat de regering dit ziet. Dat de regering iets doet, vooral op Dijkveld. Hier vooral 's morgens als u ziet hoe de schoolkinderen naar school gaan. Het is echt diep tot boven de knie. Ja, het is zeer triest.
Maar dit is ook vies water, want ik denk dat dit allemaal rioleringen zijn. Dus dit zorgt ook voor heel wat ziektes.
Ja, zoveel bacteriën. Ja, zoveel bacteriën. Ja.
En gewoon alle zijwegen hier, hè? Want als ik hier zie, deze weg is de Shantiweg. Die staat helemaal onder water.
Dus de straat overal is blank. Ja. Vooral als het weer of een paar uurtjes regent, dan is alle straat er blank.
Dus als het vandaag nog had geregend, of stel dat het later in de avond regent, want het begint al te bewolken, dan...
Dan gaat het weer binnen. Ja, het gaat weer binnen. Gaat weer tot in mijn huis.
De politie van het resort Bronsweg kreeg op 1 juli van dit jaar in de ochtenduren melding van een vrouw met een schotverwonding in het dorp Akwau Komdre in het district Sipaliwini. Volgens verklaring van getuigen is het de 44-jarige slachtoffer MM beschoten geworden door ene Agwete die psychisch gestoord is en dat deze man alleen woont op het eiland niet ver van het dorp Jumu. Het slachtoffer is door omstanders gebracht naar de dichtstbijzijnde arts, waarna zij naar Paramaribo is overgevlogen voor medische hulp. Akwau Komdre is een dorpje nabij Jumu. Het onderzoek in deze zaak is overgedragen aan de recherche van regio Midden en de verdachte wordt opgespoord door het regio bijstandsteam Midden. En dit was TBN Prime Alert van donderdag 4 juli 2019. Heeft u nieuws, dan kunt u bellen, sms'en en of appen op het telefoonnummer 87-493. 87-493. E-mailen kan naar tbnprimealert@gmail.com. Bedankt voor het willen kijken en graag tot morgen.